Moon River.
I don't know, motherfucking Moon River. Wider than a mile. I'm
Uh,
crossing you in style.
da, 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 da. We didn't have a Moon River moment this finale, but we did have love.
Did we? No, we didn't have no motherfucking love. There's no love on Love Island this season. And if
They
you
said I
think,
love you.
as I said, there is no love. There's no love on Love Island. I think that some people say things sometimes.
Oh.
Just like I say things sometimes. You say things sometimes. We all
say things.
We all say things sometimes.
Uh,
Brandon believes that people are in love. I do not. But that's okay. We don't have to agree.
In love and love are two different things.
Yeah, I love pizza. I'm not in love with pizza.
Well, I don't know. Might not have been the best example, but with that, hey y'all, welcome to the Shade of It All. I'm Brandon.
I'm Maggie.
We're here to discuss the finale. It's going to be, a little less formal than the previous ones because how many times can we talk about the same thing?
I think Brandon, we could kick it off by just like on a scale of 1 to 10, let's rate the finale like overall, and then we can dive in to like maybe things that we liked, or maybe that will explain why we're not going deep into it.
Okay. And my ranking of the Love Island finale is after this commercial break where we plug ourselves. So, y'all, before we get to that, what you need to know is that we are the Shade of It All, and we are a podcast. And to support podcasts, you can often give us ratings on Apple Podcasts.
Yep.
Very nice if you give us 5 stars. It's very nice if you leave a review. We especially love the reviews because we shout those out.
Yes.
And then on Spotify, guess what? We're on there too. And you can give us 5 stars. You could also comment on the episodes. It's very nice. And also, very nice. If you want to see our beautiful faces and see us in our matching blue, as opposed to just listening to our beautiful voices, you could subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Shade of It All. We also post fun clips on TikTok at The Shade of It All podcast. And then we have our Patreon at The Shade of It All, where we watch shows weekly for only $3 a month. And it's like a little watch party. And you have the link to all our past ones. We just had our last Love Island one this past Friday. We don't know what we're going to watch next. We've consulted the board of directors.
Yeah, they are taking their time.
They are, and that's totally fine. We have the rest of the week to recharge. This is our second episode out this week. So we have until next week. We have time. We can cook.
You'll see us.
We'll see
post
us.
Something.
And even if there's no show, we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll find
our birthdays are coming up. We can talk about our birthday plans. We can talk about our summers. We can give a life update. Tell us what y'all want to hear.
Yeah, we can talk about being Leos. She's an elder Leo. I am the younger Leo.
Fuck all the way off, Brandon. An elder Leo is insane. My guy, I'm like 8 days older than you. We counted before and I don't remember. I need to because you keep wanting to call me old.
Well, it's funny because after 8 days, you said a certain word. And what was that word?
Shut up. I hate you. Older. I'm older than you by like less than 2 weeks. Hold on.
Well, if it is what it is.
I'm 12 days older than you.
12 days, even more. Double digits.
You're so
that's almost 2 weeks.
You act like our age gap is as serious as Bryce and Trinity. 12
days is nothing. I am Trinity. You are Bryce. It is what it is.
Anyway, we could talk about our lives. Let us know what y'all want to hear from us.
Yes. Maybe we'll touch on Big Brother if we watched by then.
Have you watched any?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, I have not.
I've been binging Love Island UK.
That is fun, man. Okay, what's that girl's name? What's the queen's name? Maya. Oh, no, wait. You're talking about the bombshell. The bombshell Casa Queen, Mara.
I thought you were talking about the host, Maya Jama.
I literally only want to watch for her. I was like, please lead a masterclass on how to eat these men up, how to get people together. I want to know.
Funny enough, I actually just got to the first episode of Casa.
And do you love her?
I do. We haven't seen too much of her yet, but I know we're going to see more of her. It's episode 30. Mm-hmm. So there's quite
Damn! Brandon, you made quick work of UK. The way that you're just like breezing through. I don't know how you consume so much TV so quickly. Oh my gosh.
It's perfect to watch at night. It's perfect to watch when working from home. And then also there's unseen bits that I skip because I don't have time for that.
Oh, okay.
I haven't skipped the After Sun just yet. I'm still giving it a chance. I feel like it's part of the programming.
Please tell me like the unseen bits are like 5 episodes. That would make me feel better about myself.
I think so. Not at this. I think at this point, I've only skipped 2 or 3 because I think it's like 1 a week.
All right.
And then like they have the thing with UK is they go on for 8 weeks.
Yeah, you're making quick work of it. Yeah, I'm impressed. So. Is it 5 episodes a week like US?
I believe so.
Okay, period.
But it's hard to tell because we get it later because it's on ITV, so we get it later on Hulu. So I don't know
it's when on Hulu.
Yeah, so when it drops, I don't know how many they drop at like a time.
I was like, what's ITV? Not Apple TV.
Nope. Something in the UK.
Okay, ITV, go off.
But honestly, I can rant about it next episode. USA needs to take some notes.
Yeah, look. Okay, so okay. Then let's go back and rate the reunion. Finale.
Finale.
Reunion's gonna be boo-boo too. I said the reunion's gonna be boo-boo too.
Look, I have faith. I don't know why, but I do.
I was about to say why. Where does this hope in reunions come from?
Because I like people individually, and I have hope that certain people will be broken up. I have a lot of hope.
I mean, but even if they... Okay. All right. One thing at a time, Magsla. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm so sorry, Brandon. Please.
We'll see. You know what? I'm going to be generous with this.
Why? Don't be generous.
Well, some people might think it's harsh.
Who gives a fuck?
No, like my rating. Well, because here's the thing. Because I do stand by, I know we joke there's no love in Love Island. One thing I did like about this finale, minus one of the couples, because I don't support toxicity, is at least these couples all liked each other at the bare minimum.
Yes.
Whereas
I concur.
Last season, it was like Amaya and Brian.
Yeah, they just met.
Iris and Pepe,
they just met.
Huda and Chris.
Huda and Chris broke up. Yeah, fair.
And then Nick and Alondra, which I loved, but they got together too late. So it like the vibes were weird, but I loved them.
It's so interesting. I feel like I get what you're saying. I feel like I could get behind a Nick and Olandria. Actually, I really got behind Amaya and Brian. I was like, he defended her. Like, there were cute moments where it's like, I feel like they really fuck with each other. Whereas these folks, it doesn't, I just don't see any depth in relationship. I don't see any, like, relationship defining moments or, like, just big, like, significant things where you could see, like, oh, these people really fuck with each other. Like, they,
with the winners.
And I would love to hear what that moment was for you.
Well, with that, let me give my rating. I'll give it...
He's doing everything but giving me his rating. Go ahead.
I'm going to give it a 7.
7 is insane!
It's a C!
Okay, Brandon, this episode, this thing was... Okay, you got to give us all the way around, right? It was 1 hour and 50 minutes. Okay? We saw a lot of stuff, all right? We talked about a lot of things just to get to the end and see the winner. I personally feel like they dragged it out. I feel like it could have been shorter. I feel like it was a bit lackluster. The dates were cute.
Well, some of them.
I guess. If you're into that kind of thing. I don't know. I just couldn't get behind these stories. So the dates just felt performative to me. So I give it a 5.
A 5? You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. That's honestly more than I thought you were going to give them. So...
Like, the way that I had it on in the background and I wasn't excited for anything. Maybe it's me. Y'all tell me if it's me.
I wouldn't say I was excited per se either. I feel you.
I was just like, okay, I gotta watch this. Gotta watch the finale.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Well, here's the thing. That's the thing with the finales. They're always so long for no reason.
But I feel like I was excited to see others. You know, like last year, us being like, okay, like, all right, who's gonna win? Like, it was kind of
that
a tough.
Like,
I had a feeling Amaya was gonna win, but I wanted to see it. Yeah. You know,
this one
there were
cute obvious.
Moments. It was obvious who was gonna win from jump. But yeah, you want to go over it?
Yes, because I'll get into why I thought this finale did certain things right, I will say, and like are things that I think they should do going forward, but I do agree it was just way too long. Okay, so there's a lot of chit chat just in general, like, oh my gosh, we made it, Final Four. I did like the moment where Trinity, she was celebrating the fact that there were 4 Black women in the Final Four, and that's never happened before.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. So that was great. And I do, the core 4, I like the core 4.
Me too. They're all women I can get behind. Their counterparts are interesting, but they're all women I can get behind. Agreed. Namely, like Sincere and Zach. I'm not really fans of them.
Well, no.
And Carl and Bryce. If it wasn't for them, they like saved the day. But yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool to hear Trinity say that. That was even something that I like put together. So that was like nice. And she was like, it kind of shows like you could do anything, you could try anything, like you could see yourself here. And it's like, yeah, no, I like that. And I love how the 4 of them carried themselves. I feel like they really represented themselves well,
Mm-hmm. Stood on business. They had each other's backs,
So that was nice. What else? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Well,
no, I don't mean to like glaze over what was a very good moment. You're right.
You're good.
What else did you like?
So what else? So there were dates. Now, I kind of forget the order of the dates, but let's just go.
Oh, I remember.
The order? Okay. We'll kick it off.
Zach. Oh, no. It was Melanie and Sincere first. They take them. They take them to an island. Melanie, there's like a massage table, and Sincere's like, there's only one. It's like, yeah, man, give your lady a massage.
No, he had to do rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, so you could take turns. And then they make pizza by hand. And I was like, I wouldn't want to eat pizza I made for the first time in a brick oven. But it was mid. Very mid.
It was very lackluster, very boring.
Yeah.
But not that they deserve the best per se. So
Right. And they both were just like kind of just talking about like stupid shit. Oh, we're gonna see each other in Philly. I can't wait to see you outside of here. This is our first date of many. Blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, you guys are a match made in hell. Okay, look, if you like it, whatever. But I have a very good feeling we're not gonna see them together long.
Well, did you see how Sincere's family was watching the show live?
I have heard about it, and I would love for you to tell me about it.
Yes. So they were talking a lot of shit, watching it live. I forget. There was like so much. The few things that I'm remembering are I think they called Bryce and Trinity fake, I want to say, or something to the degree of just like bashing them after they won.
That's crazy that you guys could bash people.
That part. They compared Aniya and Carl to Shrek and Fiona.
Ooh,
I guess something about her being clingy. I haven't seen Shrek in a minute, but I don't understand.
Shrek wasn't. You have to be talking about appearances. What other kind of like? What are they? What that doesn't make sense. Clingy?
Yeah, I didn't get it. And like they certainly don't look like it, so that's weird.
Right. Like if I called somebody Shrek, I feel like I'd be talking about their appearance. Like
yeah, it's like an insult.
Yeah, like who it was his mom, right?
His mom, and then I guess his family, like cousins and stuff, and maybe some other people. I'm not quite sure. They refer to Trinity's sister as ghetto.
Why?
I don't know. They I think they said something about the family. I don't know, something like that. And it's just like,
we saw Trinity's sister for 2 minutes.
Maybe not even maybe 2 seconds. And it's but
what the fuck? What are these microaggressions? Oh my God.
It really, a lot of people are saying it shows oh, Sincere makes sense now. And then also another thing, I think they said other things, but the other thing I'm remembering is they were talking about Ariana. And the mom was just oh, her husband cheated on her with her best friend, and now they made her into a sex symbol. I'm like, what?
Well, I don't have time to argue with ignorant people.
That part.
Because you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What kind of, not Trinity, but Trinity's sister? You're reaching. They're reaching. What do you want? Why don't you talk about Sincere and what he's doing and who he's, what he's acting like? Why aren't we talking about that?
That's a good question, but she's giving bizarre. A very boy mom energy, I must say.
Which is odd because Benjamin came to the villa to correct his son, his stepson.
Yes, which is, I'm wondering, I'm was he there? Where was he? And how is his perspective so different than the rest of the families? I don't know. It was just odd and distasteful and pretty fucking gross. So I hope for Melanie's sake, especially if not for only the fact that Sincere himself is toxic, but so she doesn't have to join this toxic family, I hope she wakes up.
Yeah, that's insane. I was like, Melanie, you want to be associated with these folks? That's crazy. Well, their date sucked, so.
It did. Then there was Kayda and Zach. They were by a swamp. With they were these sandwiches that you would get. People were calling them prison sandwiches. They gave me the kind, how offices will have those pre-made sandwiches in the fridges that aren't good and are $2.
Yeah, and they were made a long time ago. They looked rough. It's so funny because they both looked disappointed when they got to their destinations. They were just wow, this, it's a cliff kind of thing. And not a cliff, but it was just this big open space. And they're just wow. And then the boat comes around and I'm that doesn't even really look like fun though.
No.
You just sit in a speedboat with your name on it. And they're well, it's so cool that the boat has our name on it. Y'all know you're not winning, right? Your date sucked.
This isn't a winning date.
And then Zach's just yeah, Kayda, I'm gonna go wherever you go. And I don't want to make things official here, I don't want to say boyfriend, girlfriend, but I do want to leave with you and be exclusive with you for an unknown period of time. And here's the thing. I kind of get his logic, but I also get the flip side of when you were just oh, this is his way of just not committing to her. And that's kind of what he's doing. So,
well, that part, because it's you're saying it, but you're basically saying you want to be, but you're not. So it's just then why say it?
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, his way of describing what he wants just sounds really rough.
It makes me sick.
Hey, I'd like to see us outside. He's saying he'd like to see them outside of the villa to see if it's real, I think, still. Yeah. But I guess you could also just say nothing.
Well, that makes me think, okay, you don't believe it's real.
That's fair.
Because there's other people who are more than willing to I don't know. They don't seem as trepidatious.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it is what it is. He's been getting apparently a lot of hate. And Trinity made a statement.
Oh, yeah?
About just something I appreciate all the love. I do want to say, though, I don't understand all the hate Zach's getting. He's a really good person. You guys need to, just, chill out or something like that. And for some reason, people are finding issue with this.
With Trinity saying that?
Yes, because she's specifically saying Zach, and they're well, why isn't she condemning the hate of other people?
Oh, God.
Why didn't she say something about Casey and TT? And then other people are why didn't Casey and TT say anything about any hate other people were receiving. Like, what are we? Everyone's getting hate. Like, leave it to the Love Island fandom.
Yeah.
To take someone speaking out in support of their friend and flip it to make it bad.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, I'm looking at it right now too. She tagged a bunch of other people. She tagged the final four, it looks like. What's I know Zach's annoying, but what else? Is that it? People are just like, you're annoying?
I think he's been getting something happened with his TikTok where people were reporting it and then it got banned for some reason. I think the thing is, Love Island fans are crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he was getting like death threats. Like, I think Charlie came out and said he was getting death threats for simply defending Zach.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
Here's the thing: Zach is annoying, but like, y'all chill.
Yeah, what else did he do? I'm a little confused. Oh, he has his comments limited right now. I'm trying to figure it out. What all is the hate about?
Like, I think people are just like, I don't know, and I wonder if Trinity too kind of did it because, like, look, she's close with him. Bryce is close with him. I'm sure Zach expressed like feeling sad about it. I'm sure there's probably even hate he's getting that's connected to Trinity because I know a lot of the hate probably is like from things he said about Trinity in the beginning.
Oh, I could see there were some microaggressions, so that makes sense.
Yeah, and then like the things people, his relationship with Bryce and like all that. So I don't know, but I just don't. The Love Island fandom is so funny because they want hate to be condemned, but the way they want hate to be condemned. And if it's not condemned that correct way, they will then send hate to the person who condemned the hate in the way in which they didn't want the hate condemned.
Oh, God.
So it's like, do y'all not see what's going on?
We're just going in circles at this point. We're just tossing and turning.
Yeah. Mind you, also a lot of people there, because there is a lot of support too. What I've noticed being on Threads and like TikTok, there'll be a lot of hate, but there's also a lot of support. There's truly, I think opinions are more split than they should be a lot of the time. But then people realize, because after Sun, Sierra and Teffy would get a lot of hate, but I would also see a lot of support. So it's kind of just like you take the good with the bad, I guess. But I think people need to chill with the bad. Like, what are you actually like hating on?
Yeah, no, I agree that Love Island fans take things too hard, way too far. Brandon and I do not troll. We just share our opinion. Like, I'm not going to sit and go into somebody's inbox and do a bunch of things, report their account, all that stuff. I don't support it. I don't think y'all should be doing that either.
Did I call Gall ferret face in one thread? Yes. But I didn't tag him.
There's a difference between like making a comment and trolling. Like some people go too much. Like they'll go to everything that you own. That's all of your accounts. They'll find everything. They'll find your brother's account, your mama's account. Like they'll just do too much.
That part. And funny nicknames are different than just like hate and death threats.
Yeah, I don't think it's that deep. Like Zach is annoying, but it's not that deep.
No.
And then like if he's got like things to work on, all of us do. You know, I'm sure that I'm hoping that like he gets education around what microaggressions are, or like maybe we get some more context in the reunion. I'd love to get some more context by what he meant by those things that he said. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we can move on.
Yeah. The next date was the next one, Aniya and Carl.
Yeah,
they had the best one.
They did. So it was like this, like fair. It looked like a magic treehouse almost. They're like in the woods, and there's these lanterns and things hanging, and they see a book, and it's their love story, as a picture book story. And it went through their whole love story, even referenced Casey, which I didn't enjoy. But that was part of their story, so I get it. And it was their whole like Love Island story in a book with images. It was nice. I was like, wait, this is a cute idea. I'm gonna that's a cute idea.
It was. And it's like if they do end up like being together forever, they can like keep it and like give it to their kids or something.
Yeah. It was adorable.
It was, and it was just so beautiful, and like low-key, definitely the best date.
For sure.
But Trinity and Bryce did have a decent date as well. I like theirs as well.
Yeah, I just one note on Aniya and Carl. I liked how like while they were going through the book, they like talked about what it was like to be in each of those moments, and like I feel like their connection is pretty strong, you know? And you could see that in how they talked about it and stuff. So like I liked theirs. But yes, Trinity and Bryce definitely had. Was it the best one?
Trinity and Bryce, I didn't think so, but I thought it was nice. It was a good second.
Yeah, it was a good second. I think Aniya and Carl definitely had the best one. Because they had like dinner and then there was like that performance.
Yeah, it was like the dancing. There was the heart on fire. It was nice.
It was very nice. It was beautiful. And they got to dance around like the fire. Mm-hmm. I will say if those performers ran out, I would have been terrified. The way they were sitting there so calmly, I was like, y'all would have scared the shit out of me.
No, I've heard a lot of people say that too. And like, really, when I watched it, because the dancers came out of nowhere and were like,
right. They must have heard them like well in advance.
They had like something them getting ready. They anticipated it because they didn't.
Or they're react. Like, guys, they're coming out. Instead of the Moon River singer, the performance was so cool. Really big cultural performance. It was cool.
It was. They also said I love you to each other.
They did. You know, Bryce is just like Trinity, you know, and just and I love you. And it's like, oh, she's like, I love you too. I was waiting for you to say it first. I was like, I guess y'all love each other.
You believe
you say so? No. Don't believe they love each other. Listen, Trinity and Bryce, like I think I've explained this before, but at least in my perspective, there's no depth. I don't see any depth. I don't know them. They could really like each other. I just personally don't see a whole lot of depth. They talk a lot about a connection that they have, but like that's all they talk about is the connection that they have. And we don't really like see like why they have a connection. Like they kind of talk about what they like about each other, but like I don't see a connection. They just talk about a connection. You know what I mean? Whereas like when Serena and Cordell would hang out, you're like, they like each other. They vibe. They kiki. Like it's cute, you know? The topic of conversation whenever we see Trinity and Bryce is just their relationship and how great it is. But I don't ever see how great it is. You know what I mean? And I feel like either that's all it can't be all they talk about. They have to have real conversation, but for some reason it's been edited like this. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I do think they got a winner's edit, but that's all we saw. They could very well like each other a lot. I just personally don't see like a whole lot of like depth there.
I can get that because we did talk about how a lot of their conversations were talking about other couples.
Yeah. Or themselves.
Yes.
Like, oh, we like each other so much.
I do see a connection in like the little moments. Like, remember when she was like doing his nails and she was like, what's my favorite color? And he was like, pink. And she's like, what kind? And he's like, hot pink. And she's like, wrong, bitch. So it's like little moments where I'm like, I see it. And there's like a comfortability with them.
Yeah.
And they did cry during Casa.
They did. Bryce did too. When Bryce was crying in Casa, I was like, wow. But then there were no tears. Sorry.
Look,
if I have to
request pouty lip filler.
He's always pouting. If I have to request tears from Dylan, I have to request tears from Bryce. Sorry.
That's a fair statement.
I'm an equal opportunity gal. We gotta all do it.
I grant Bryce more grace with the no tears because at least with him, I got from him that he wasn't acting as if he was full on crying with no tears. It was more sadness and yearning. Whereas for Dylan, he was trying to act like he was crying, but there were no tears.
Yeah, it definitely feels more performative, but just for Bryce to be like, oh, it's not her, bro. You know, I don't know. I'm not saying he was faking it, but I ain't see no tears. You said they were crying. I didn't see crying.
You know.
Did Trinity cry in Casa?
She did. Remember after she had kissed Corey and she was talking to Aniya and Melanie and then she was in the confessional crying.
Yeah. And even her parents were like, or her mom was like, you never cry. So I was like, yeah, that's different. And I was like, she could also be crying because she's sleep deprived and this is like a very intense thing and there's a lot of moving parts and there's a lot going on. It's a very stressful situation. Or she could be crying because she likes it.
All the above, you know? The above. But, regardless. So they said that the dates are over. And there was like spa day shit that I was like, this is pointless.
Yeah, the girls went and got their nails done. It was funny. Ian is like, the girls are getting dressed to get their nails done. And it's like, yeah, like they got all dressed up just to get their nails done instead of like.
They look cute. I like Trinity's dress. It was funny though when they would like Trinity and Bryce and Aniya and Carl, when they would tell the other two couples about their dates, the other two couples would just look so shocked. Like Melanie at one point was just like when they were like, a heart was on fire. She was like,
yeah, the recaps were insane. Because I remember Zach being like, wow, that's all you guys are going to remember forever. And they have to ask. I'm almost 100% sure they have to ask, how was your day?
That's the thing. They got to talk about it. They got to do all that. And they're just like, we were in a jet ski and then we went to the swamp and then we had sandwiches.
Dude, the bread was hard. And there was only cheese and tomato in it.
At least Melanie and Sincere could kind of talk theirs up maybe if they wanted to. It was in the middle of the water. We had massages. We made pizza. It could be cute.
It could be cute.
Kayda and Zach.
Your date sucked. I would argue that Sincere Melanie had a better date than Zach and Kayda.
Oh, argue? You don't need to. You just got to say it.
So they all get dolled up. It's time for the finale. And I did like this new thing that they did where all the couples entered and you had clips, like images of their love story and then actual footage playing, like the B-roll. And I was like, this is actually really cute.
I love that. And when they all watched it together, I like that there was none of those speeches. So I liked watching them watch it. And then the random celebrity shout-outs were kind of weird, but
I'm really glad they didn't have to do those professions of love. But yeah, the celebrity shout-outs, let's talk about that. What the fuck? And then one guy, I can't remember. I think it was Somber.
Oh, probably.
He was like, thanks for playing my music in the show. And I was like, that's why you're here. Because I was like, why the fuck? Why is Lizzo and Kalani like doing all this stuff? It's because Love Island has a deal.
Well, yes. I do think Kalani has said some things online at least. So she's at least a little bit of a fan.
But I'm still why though?
I don't remember hearing a Kalani song this season. Did you?
No.
I would have liked to.
Come pick up your clothes.
I have them folded.
Did you do the folder challenge?
At the door. What?
Did you do the folder challenge, Brandon?
I should have. But no. I didn't feel like embarrassing myself on the internet. I
was like, Kalani's here. Who else? I saw Lizzo. I saw Kalani. Somber.
Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato was random.
Alex Warren.
I don't know who that is.
And he had French fries. He sings that one song, In the Ordinary, you got me kissing the ground of your sanctuary.
I bet they played that at one point. But yeah, I was like, celebrity shout-outs. And then they all went to the photo booth to take pictures. I was like, can we get a move on? Can we finish?
Wrap it up.
Can we just finish the show, please? Damn.
Who had your favorite dress?
I don't remember any of them.
Oh,
hold on. Let me look up. Yeah, let me look at.
I'll say what I think. Kayda had my least
Brennan's like,
favorite.
I'm glad you asked.
So thank you.
Kayda had your least favorite?
She did. I didn't mind the color, but I didn't like the dress. Aniya then had my third favorite. It's not that she looked bad or anything. There was just something in the middle, or I don't know, like the waist area. It had something about the design or the bunching of it. It wasn't my favorite. She looked great, and I love the color.
Aniya bunching in the. Oh, I see.
It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't my favorite. Because the thing was, her and Melanie had like the same dress, and I liked Melanie's better.
Her and Melanie had the same dress. And she
or close to the same dress.
Oh, it was very close. Yeah, it's like actually, wait a minute. These might be the same dress. The bottom of Melanie's is kind of sheer, but it looks literally, and her slit is in the front, and Aniya's is in the side.
Yeah, but I like
Sincere looks
Melanie's
bad.
better. Sincere, I hated his tux.
Carl looks good with that blue suede. He looks nice.
Okay. Second favorite dress was Trinity because I like that she dressed like a winner. And
yeah,
that it was
Trinity's
different.
Is nice. Oh, and then Zach with the purple suede. But his hair, man, it just always looks undone.
He needs to get a haircut.
He does. He could do. I feel like he'd look really nice with like a short cut, like almost like how Zach's hair is.
Next time I see a TikTok with old pictures of him, he used to have shorter hair and he looked good.
Yeah, it just looks shaggy. Yes. So then you liked Kayda's the most?
Kayda.
Oh, you said Kayda was the least?
The least.
So you liked Melanie the most?
I did.
Okay, I did. Yeah, I don't like Kayda's at all. What are these circles?
Yeah, it just wasn't giving.
Yeah.
But low-key my favorite, Way of Water, Ariana Madix.
Ariana Madix.
Emmy nominated Ariana Madix. Big Madix, not the little one.
Big Madix. She looked good.
She did.
Did you like her hair?
Up. I loved the hair.
Yeah.
I thought it was so cool. Did you not?
I'm not. Hold on, let me look at it harder.
She has on her, and if you look on her Instagram, she has more like close-ups of it.
Ooh, yeah. Let me go to your Instagram.
Because it was like braids and then kind of like a pony. I thought it looked really cool.
Ariana.
And I love the blue makeup with the dress. I thought it was nice and how avant-garde and like big and
wow
it was.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about her hair, but the dress is giving. It's so cute. And I don't care what anybody says. That blue tight jumpsuit, the skin tight sheer one, I really liked it. I don't care what anybody else has to say.
She looks
so cool.
It a lot. I liked it.
I liked the dress. I like the weather map dress or whatever y'all want to say. She looks good.
She did. She ate up. The only time she missed for me was the bangs.
And ironically, I liked the bangs. I didn't like the hair on the finale hair, but I like the bangs. Wait, this is a bad picture of the bangs. Hold on. Okay, let's move on. Outfits, though, they looked good. They were all put together. No professions of love. And then we find out who the final four are, what category they land on, I mean.
Yeah.
And in fourth place, interestingly enough, is Zach and Kayda, which I think is insane.
Well, it should have been another couple, but I wasn't surprised.
You weren't surprised? I mean, they did get the worst date, but I was a little surprised. I was just like, damn, Melanie and Sincere.
Melanie stands. They come through.
I really feel like for at least 2 weeks, it's happening right now. She's thinking about it right this moment. Melanie is like, but America picked us. They must have seen something in us, you know? And it's really gonna like fuck with her head. Like we should have just let Melanie go out the villa. There should be instead like at all times on the app, there should be like an emergency escape button. Like set this person free. Let them loose. Let them out. Let them off. Like escape boat. Who do you want? Like you remember in like Big Brother, you used to vote for somebody to get something. Like we should vote.
It needs to be they like sit on something and then once a button's hit, they're like projected or sprung into like a boat. And then they just take her away. They're like, we packed for you.
Take that girl away, man.
No, like really the Melanie stands did her the biggest injustice by keeping her with that man. But they got third.
Yeah, they got third.
Hoda and Chris got third.
It means nothing.
And then finally.
And then second. Yeah, second and first.
Second place, Aniya and Carl. Which means first place, Bryce and Trinity.
Trinity and Bryce won.
Period. Which we expected.
They stood there trying to act surprised.
I know.
Like, y'all know you won.
But then it was so sweet. Trinity just starts crying. And Ariana's like, why are you crying? And she's just like, I think I'm just processing it. Like, where I'm from, not a lot of good things happen. Like, sometimes, but it's rare. And it's just like, I didn't think this would ever happen to me. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it was so sweet. Trinity has a heart of gold.
She does.
Like, Bryce would not have one without her.
Probably not.
She makes you better, Bryce. Stick beside her.
Well, that's the thing. I was listening to a podcast. I think it was Bitches Better, and they made a wonderful point. We vote for the women.
We really do.
Like,
we do.
It is what it is.
They carry. The women carry.
Yeah. And like, I was a Trinity truther since day one.
Yeah.
I love Trinity from the beginning.
Me too. Me too. She's so funny. She's so herself. She shows up authentically. She's very mature. She handles herself so well. I love everything about Trinity.
Love. I always saw the vision. Since she stepped out, she was my girl. Yeah. Can't say the same about Bryce.
No. He's all right. I think he's a nice guy.
I don't think he's bad at all.
He's not bad, but Trinity definitely makes him better. He's not a bad guy. I think he's fine. Like, he carried himself well in Casa. I think he's like sweet, whatever. I don't feel like I know. Like, I feel like he just speaks in like summaries. I never, you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like we got to know him well. I feel like Trinity showed like really herself. Bryce just kind of seems like rehearsed in a way, you know, which is maybe also why I'm like, I don't know if y'all are genuine, because he will summarize all the good things about them, and Trinity will just say, yes, I agree, or I love you. You know, and it's like, okay, but what? What do you love about it? Like, you know what I mean? What's happening?
You know, I think they said it at some point, but they do that a lot. I told you when we met their family, Bryce, I think he's just like that. He's one of those people.
You did say that.
Which I get what you're saying, though. You know, we'll see. You know, I would imagine they'll probably start a YouTube channel like every Islander or couple does.
Yeah, I wonder if they will. Yeah, it would be cool to see them together. Because I'm assuming most people are like, I think they're all probably like hanging out in the same place still right now.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see. I'm curious to see. I might attempt to follow some people and see what they're doing.
Same. I think I follow on Instagram. I need to follow more, but I know I follow Trinity and Melanie, I think. But, with that, the next thing that's going to happen is the reunion's going to air.
Yeah, did they give a
August 31st.
Oh, that's pretty far away. 6 weeks. It
is, which I'm okay with. Let it cook.
Yeah, I wonder when they're going to film it, though. I wonder if they're going to film it in 3 weeks.
Yeah, they'll probably film it, I would imagine, probably mid-August. I'll give them, because Love Island has a quick turnaround.
It does.
So I wouldn't even be surprised if it was like they filmed August 21st.
Yeah.
And then did it.
Yeah.
So we got a little time. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I am excited for the reunion just because I'm hopeful of things happening. And I wonder if any people will try to have a moment, because I know Sol and Bea were saying that they wanted to like call people out. And I'm like, all right. Who are they call out after being there for a week?
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Bea is interesting. Who do you have smoke for? Right. I'm curious. But Sol, I think Sol could. Yeah.
She could maybe say something.
Didn't somebody else leave recently? I thought somebody in the last week. Was it Jen? Or like somebody was like, or no, it was a Casa girl. It was Amor or somebody was. I thought you told me somebody else who left recently was saying like, oh, people are mean and cliquish.
I don't know. I know.
Took me a while to spit that out.
It did. I was like, where is she going with this? It
was someone who left like in the last week or two. I know everybody left, but
I know Amora posted Sincere in her Love Island dump. And people were like, that's weird that you would post that. Yeah. And she'll kind of speak highly of Sincere. But then with the Melanie, be like, I would never be Melanie. And it's like, but you tried to be Melanie.
Yeah. I guess we could watch interviews. Please, for the love of God, all of the black women, stay away from the Vile File. Please don't go on the Vile Files. Please go anywhere else. Anywhere else. Don't go on the Vile Files, please. And I have a feeling they're already fucking the Vile Files.
I hope not. I haven't seen too many clips of people that have gone. I think people have, but not everybody.
Okay.
I think.
I'm trying to think. Oh my God! If Kiki could interview Aniya and Trinity, honestly, nice. All of them, the core four, I would love that. Do a Kiki nice. Palmer interview. Fuck, go on Call Her Daddy.
Kenzie's going on Call Her Daddy.
Okay, I would love to see Kenzie on Call Her Daddy.
That seems perfect for her.
Just not the Vile Files. Don't go there.
Anything but the Vile Files, please. I don't even hate listen or hate watch anymore. That's how bad it is.
Wow.
Times have changed. I've grown. But that, yeah. I think that's it.
I think the season,
let's talk about the season.
I think the season overall was okay. It wasn't 6, it wasn't 7, it was 8. Season 8 was season 8. It wasn't awful, but I just feel like when it's not chaotic, when production isn't making it chaotic, it's kind of boring.
Look, with this one in particular, because they were just so coupled up, and I think Jalissa said this during one of our lives, where she was just like, it's the same couple since week 1.
Yep, essentially.
Here's the thing about UK. They've had so many people and bombshells and things, and they send people home like so easily. I forget who certain people are or their names.
And that's a good point. We only had like 3 rounds of bombshells. Yeah. It was Corbin. I'm going to loop Corbin with Kayda. No, Corbin came first.
Yeah, there was.
Wait, Corbin came with Kayda. No, Soul.
Gabe and Kayda. Then it was Corbin. Then it
Soul and Jen.
Jen, Caleb, and Soul. And then it was no one till Casa.
And no one after Casa.
Yeah, they just brought back Carl and Amora.
So we only had 2 batches of bombshells, which really just keep people together. Or like keep people in their couple. And even after America split people up, they just got back together.
Yeah.
So like it just didn't work. And even Sincere Exploring just went back to Melanie. You know what I mean? Like it didn't do anything. Like it was so bad for the bombshells that they either had to leave or find love interests in Casa Amor.
They brought Gaul back. I do wonder, because I've heard some people talk about if maybe there was like something happened. Like there was probably something that production was definitely affected by that executive producer passing away unexpectedly.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
So I wonder if that affected certain things as far as like the bombshells and things like that.
Of course. Yeah, it probably did.
Yeah. So, but I think overall, I was invested in this season. When I was tired of it, I was tired of it. But when I couldn't get enough, I couldn't get enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I think that's the Love Island journey.
I definitely do. And I had a lot of life happening during this, so I feel like I wonder if it was different and less hectic and kind of crazy for me if I would have been able to like invest more. But there were just bigger fish to fry, and I honestly wasn't interested. Like the whole time. I was interested in Casa. Yeah. But after that, I was like, I was interested in the beginning. And after Sean and Bea left, I was like,
No, I get that. There was a lot, and it's just a long journey. And
it is.
You know, we're still working out how to cover it, and like we're already prepping for next year.
Yeah, I feel like we just keep getting better at it. I feel like overall we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to talk about it with anyone else.
Brandon, you are my Love Island guy. I'm actually really upset that you haven't featured the bottle I got you.
Oh my gosh. It's because I'm never drinking anything. But hold on. Entertain everyone while I get it.
Okay. Bye, Black Sheep. I don't know why that was the first song that came into my head. We are waiting. So a couple weeks ago, I bought Brandon and I Love Island water bottles, the new edition. I unfortunately got confused about where I live. And so my water bottle is currently in the second place. But Brandon's is in his hand Brandon is blue. He got the most updated one. I have my old one here, actually. I've got my classic OG that Brandon got me. You can't even see the words on it. My light, it's too bright. My light is too bright. Let me turn this off. But
your light should remain bright. But no, yes, thank you for the bottle, Maggie. I'll be sure to use it. I don't know. Whenever we record, I'm never drinking anything, but I should have it next to me at least.
Yeah. I have the OG one, and hopefully mine will return from the sunken place. I did give them the correct address. So hopefully, listen, that Love Island shop, they take a beat.
They did take a minute. I know I have the original one somewhere. I lost the straw, but I have the bottle still somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I think it's in one of my cabinets.
I also lost the straw, so I only use the lid that doesn't have one.
I had to use like a makeshift straw because I had brought it to a beach trip last year. But we make it work. Still we rise.
We rise, I guess.
But with that, yeah, you know, I think that brings us to the end of another Love Island season.
It does.
It's bittersweet. I'll talk about Love Island UK. Maggie says she's going to watch at some point, which means she won't. But that's okay.
I was about to say, did Asia start watching?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm Asia. I'm watching when you watch, Asia. Let me know when you start watching, Asia, and I will watch.
I guess me and Jalissa aren't enough.
LOL. No, you're not. Because, well, you guys watch stuff super fast. Jalissa was like, you literally started without me, and you're just like, I'm doing this by myself. You went rogue.
I can't just wait for things to happen. Waiting for you to watch Love Island is like waiting for rain in its drought. Pointless and disappointing.
Oh my God. No, I really would watch the UK though. It looks so good.
No, it is. You should. Just start it. Watch the first episode tonight.
I might. I have something to do today, but I might.
Well, with that, next year also Love Island Games is coming, which is nice. We love Love Island Games.
Oh yeah, Love Island Games was fun.
That was fun. Mm-hmm. And that's hosted by Ariana, confirmed.
Ooh, yes.
I would assume she's hosting season 9 of Love Island, but they haven't announced that renewal anyway, so makes sense. But she is hosting the reunion with Andy Cohen.
Nice. Yeah, it'll be cool to see Andy again.
Yes. But with that being said, I think that's it for today's episode. Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.